What's going on, y'all? Boxing Vortex here, dropping another video for you guys. You know I always strive to bring y'all the latest and greatest in the sport of boxing, including live weigh-ins, live press conferences, live fight action, and boxing news. You know what I'm saying? Alright, y'all. Today, what are we talking about? Oscar De La Hoya. Recently, Oscar De La Hoya came out, says that he wants to, get out of retirement, get back into the fight game. You know what I'm saying? And I really don't understand. Now, it seems like Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. have sparked something off, because not only does Oscar want to come back, Riddick Bowe has also been mentioned as somebody who wants to come out of retirement as well. Now, as we all know, Oscar De La Hoya, you know what I'm saying, is an Olympic gold medalist in the Barcelona Olympics, CEO of Golden Boy Promotions. You know what I'm saying? Before Richard Schaefer was there as well. Back then things were good at Golden Boy. Ever since then things have seemed to sour a little bit. Alright, now the last time we saw Oscar De La Hoya, 11-time world titleist, 6 weight division champion, in the ring, it was against the 8 division champion, 12-time world champion Manny Pacquiao. The fight started out as expected, just kind of filling each other out, see what you got and whatnot. But by the 8th round, Manny Pacquiao had beaten Oscar De La Hoya into submission, bruised him up, battered him. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't a good look for Oscar De La Hoya. By the time he came out for the 8th round, Oscar De La Hoya was a dejected shell of himself, well past his prime, just not competing at all at a high level. Somebody who didn't belong in the ring with Manny Pacquiao. And it was apparent that night, because Manny Pacquiao put those hands on him, and it just wasn't a good look for Oscar. By the time the 8th round was over, Oscar was in his corner, like I said, eyes messed up, bruised, beat up, swollen, and his corner was concerned. They wanted to call the fight. They were asking Oscar, did he want to go on? And obviously he didn't. He just couldn't. So the fight was stopped. Manny Pacquiao ended up getting the 8th round TKO, and would continue in his career, while this would be the last fight for Oscar De La Hoya. So that begs the question, what is Oscar De La Hoya doing? Why does he think he could return back to the ring at 47 years old, and in his last fight he was beaten up badly by the smaller, younger, faster, and quicker Manny Pacquiao? It just don't make no sense, y'all. Really, when you think about it, what does he have to prove? What does he have to gain? It's not going to end up well for him. He's coming back into the game talking about he wants to compete at either 160 or 154. Now at 154, you got young champions like WBO champion Patrick Teixeira. You got the unified IBF and WBA champion Jason Rosario. And you also got WBC champion Jermell Charlo. You talking about 160, you got WBO champ Demetrius Andrade. You got Triple G IBF champion, also Canelo Alvarez, and also WBC 160-pound champion Jermall Charlo. Look, honestly, guys, it's not a good look. He might as well fight Ryan Garcia. So really, Oscar's all over the place, man. He's even been in dispute with former UFC head Dana White. You know what I'm saying? When he was talking about UFC fighters were complaining about their paychecks and whatnot, and Oscar De La Hoya, can't be trusted. Dana White called him a snake, called him a bad guy, and so I really don't know what's up with Oscar De La Hoya. He's gone back and forth with Ryan Garcia. He's gone back and forth with Canelo Alvarez, so don't really get it. Oscar De La Hoya, look, man, just stay in retirement, run your company, and be good with that. Anyway, that's all I got, y'all. Go ahead and hit that like button. I would much appreciate it. It helps the channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? So I can get that count up. And This is Boxing Vortex. Talk to y'all next one. Peace.